Best Sports Watches of 2023. We review the best sports timepiece available, including robust backcountry-focused models, stylish multi-sport trackers, and classy daily wearers. Even though they are small, sports watches have a lot of power. With the help of these cutting-edge watches, you can track your moves, follow a preloaded itinerary, or even negotiate difficult terrain without using your hands. They are crucial for many users and are also capable of gathering an almost limitless amount of data, including but not limited to your distance, elevation, pace, cadence, heart rate, recovery time, and sleep quality. The top sports watches of 2023 are outlined here, including tough and navigation-rich options for outdoor explorers, cost-effective entry-level models, and stylish selections created specifically for endurance. COROS has transformed from an unknown company to a well-known brand in the sports watch industry in just a few short years. Their top mid-range model, the Apex II, offers a remarkable number of features for the money, such as touch-screen navigation, a titanium alloy bezel and sapphire glass screen, multi-GNSS support, 8 distinct sensors including a pulse oximeter, and offline music. The color display is simple to use with only 2 buttons and 1 dial, and the UI clearly prioritizes sport-specific tracking. You get over 25 modes ranging from XC skiing to triathlon. It pairs smoothly with a smartphone app. The Apex II battery life is best in class, frequently outlasting our Garmin Forerunner 945. This is perhaps most notable. The watch's elegant mid-size design is something we like, even though we're not huge lovers of the nylon band that comes with it, which proudly screams Explorer perfection. You can add a silicone band for an additional $29 as well. Although the Fenix 7 collection from Garmin is pricey, it is without a doubt the best backcountry-ready sports watch line available. The Powerhouse line is available in a variety of configurations, including 3 sizes, solar and sapphire models. It features excellent build quality and durability, a clear, easy-to-read screen, accurate tracking for a wide range of activities, and enough advanced metrics to satisfy even the most discerning athletes. Importantly, the Fenix 7 offers by far the best watch-based mapping currently available. You receive preloaded maps with precise contour lines, trails, and place names, and a wealth of navigational tools for activities like trail running, skiing, and mountaineering. The touch screen on the 7 puts all of these functions truly at your fingers. That was one of our few complaints about the 6 Pro. The Forerunner 955 is a top-notch sports watch for dedicated and data-hungry athletes who prefer to keep a little closer to home. But Garmin's Fenix 7 is hard to match for wilderness exploration. You receive a feature set that is fairly similar, including preloaded topographic, road, and trail maps, a barometer, compass, optical heart rate monitor, pulse oximeter, multi-band GNSS compatibility, and music storage. But the Forerunner's size is what makes it distinctive. The slim 955 weighs only 1.8 ounces, whereas the 2.8-ounce Fenix might seem excessively thick during activities like jogging and swimming. All of this results in a high-end timepiece designed specifically for triathletes, runners, cyclists, and other people interested in moving quickly and light. Despite its small size, the affordable Pace 2 from COROS is difficult to ignore. For the price, this watch offers a lot of benefits. It weighs only 1.1 ounces on our scale with the nylon strap and is so unobtrusive that we frequently forget we are wearing it, which is a great contrast from a big, heavy model like the Fenix above. You would be hard-pressed to find a more cheap watch with an integrated barometric altimeter and multi-GNSS capability. The battery life is particularly outstanding, 30 hours in GPS mode and 20 days with regular use. Finally, you get a color display, a Corning glass screen. At the time of publication, 18 sport modes, and simple Bluetooth connectivity to a smartphone. Simple is frequently preferable for people new to activity tracking or athletes who don't go too deeply into their stats, and the Pace 2 excels in this regard. Sports watches are made to look excellent while exercising, but they aren't necessarily appropriate for wearing to the office. The majority of users will discover that devices like the Garmin Fenix 7 above and the Instinct 2 below are simply too large for daily use, while elegant options from COROS are somewhat limited in terms of practical additions like contactless pay, music, and health monitoring. With two sizes to choose from, the 45mm version linked here and the 40mm vívoactive 4S, an elegant exterior, and a very capable set of features such as multi-GNSS support, a compass, and barometric altimeter, as well as 15 sport modes but no triathlon setting. The Garmin vívoactive 4 listed here strikes an excellent middle ground. The Instinct Solar has long been regarded as Garmin's function-first watch for the outdoor and tactical crowd due to its robust appearance and basic black and white display. That is, until a recent upgrade gave it a fresh lease on life by incorporating a robust group of contemporary features that bring it up to speed with many watches in this area. The incorporation of solar charging is still the key discussion point. With 3 hours of sunlight each day, the Instinct 2 Solar can operate in GPS mode for up to 48 hours in sunny conditions, outlasting most models by over 10 hours, and in smartwatch or expedition GPS mode for practically endless power. Only the Garmin Enduro not listed here has more remarkable battery specifications, but it costs almost twice as much and doesn't have the same tough, backcountry-ready construction as the Instinct 2 Solar. Garmin upgraded their Forerunner 200 series last year, adding noteworthy features including a barometric altimeter, a triathlon activity mode, and support for power meters. The redesigned Forerunner 255 is now a full-fledged multi-sport watch, challenging the COROS Apex 2 for the title of our best pick for 2023. In contrast, the Forerunner 255 offers superior location accuracy thanks to dual-frequency GNSS support, incorporates Garmin's sophisticated ecosystem and premium training analytics, and is available in two sizes, the 41mm 255S and 46mm version below, to appeal to a wider audience. However, it differs significantly from the COROS in that it is devoid of maps and navigation, and you must pay an additional $50 for music storage. The Forerunner 255 Music. Suunto is known for producing trustworthy goods and precise monitoring, but recently, their watches have lagged behind in terms of contemporary touches like smart features and practical app integration. With Bluetooth connectivity for a variety of sensors, third-party app support, Strava segments integration enabling you to race against your PR in the KOM, and a quicker and clearer user interface, the 9 Peak Pro practically brings the Finnish business up to speed. Additionally, it has customizable data screens, Suunto's groundbreaking snap-to-route setting, and a built-in running power meter, which is a feature that is increasingly common in watches these days. The 9 Peak Pro is without a doubt one of the best-looking sports watches here, with a small profile and a sleek stainless steel frame. A titanium version is also available. We have no qualms about wearing it as our daily driver. Polar sports watches may not be as well known as Garmin or Suunto, but they compete favorably in the market. The Gritex is their most expensive multi-sport watch. It was created as a tough replacement for their Vantage Vault 2 and falls in between the Fenix 7 and the Apex 2 above in terms of functionality, precision, and cost. The Gritex is tough yet stylish, with a Gorilla Glass touchscreen, a pretty streamlined construction, and a variety of multi-sport options. It also offers excellent tracking with multi-GNSS support. The sleep tracking and training numbers are accurate. The heart rate accuracy is excellent and comparable to most chest straps. and Polar provides a running power measure that is best in class. Finally, the Polar Flow app is user-friendly and accessible from both a desktop computer and a phone. The Apple Watch has long been on the periphery of the sports watch market, providing just enough functionality to satisfy Apple aficionados but never enough to attract the interest of the larger fitness industry. Prior to the Ultra, Apple has successfully entered the market with the introduction of the Apple Watch Ultra, a GPS-enabled sports watch that can compete with high-end models like Garmin, COROS, and Suunto, with revised activity profiles that provide all the advanced stats an athlete could want. The Ultra's battery life is now competitive with that of prior models. Apple estimates the Ultra will last for the duration of an average Ironman. The Ultra also has a distinctive emergency siren for assistance in search and rescue emergencies, rounding off its new outdoor focus. Added necessities like dependable multi-GNSS compatibility, a barometer altimeter, and 100-meter water resistant, and Apple's newest watch is unquestionably deserving of attention. Let's face it, most of us use our watches primarily to track daily workouts and not much else. We could wax lyrical about anaerobic thresholds, wrist-based fitness gurus, and endless battery life. The good news is that choosing a model with a simplified design might help you save a lot of money if you're new to fitness monitoring or aren't particularly tech-savvy. One of our favorite basic sports watches, along with the COROS Space 2 mentioned above, is the Garmin Forerunner 55. It has a stylish design, Bluetooth connectivity that makes it simple to upload your workouts and download software upgrades, and access to Garmin's first-rate ecosystem. Additionally, the 55 adds a number of features to the more traditional 45, such as running track mode, women's health tracking, Live Track Pace Pro, longer battery life, Connect IQ compatibility, and more. It doesn't take more than a cursory glance to understand that the COROS Vertix 2 competes with our top-ranked Garmin Fenix 7 due to its high pricing and tough, mountain-ready design. This is COROS' top-tier product. It has all the sensors we look for in a high-end watch, including a barometric altimeter and pulse oximeter, a battery life of 140 hours in GPS mode compared to the Garmin's 40, and excellent performance in extremely cold and high altitudes, as well as 2 Swiss O2 alerts that let you keep an eye on your blood oxygen levels. The Vertix 2 has a sapphire glass screen and a titanium bezel and cover, adding to its already amazing durability. It also comes with a Pelican-style hard case. Even more beneficial when using the mapping and navigation tools, COROS introduced a touch screen. Additionally, using the big dials while wearing gloves is a breeze. Suunto's entry-level sports watch, the 5 Peak, has over 80 activity modes, breadcrumb navigation, heart rate tracking, and training data. It also has a stylish design. The 5 Peak toes the line for both outdoor and training use more than most watches here. For backcountry exploration, the robust stainless steel bezel, extended battery life, and good navigation features are fantastic. You also get reliable data collecting tools for sports like swimming, cycling, and running. With a price of $300, it is less expensive than competing models like the COROS Apex 2 and Garmin Forerunner 255. However, the 5 Peak lacks a competitive sensor set, including a barometric altimeter and a pulse oximeter. Thanks for watching. For your convenience, you can click on the links in the description below and view all details on our recommended products,